Okay, everybody, we're back with early access to Spider-Man / Through the Omen Paths, and we're going to be uh, playing through the deck that we put together from a sealed pool earlier. So let's just revisit that deck for a minute and see what we have. 13 creatures, 10 non-creatures. We're playing mostly a green-black base, splashing a little bit of red and a little bit of white. And our most powerful cards were Wrench, Speedway, Saboteur, that basically lets us rip through nine of the cards in our opponent's deck and choose the best two, and we exile them and play them instead of our opponent. We have a Laney that spams creatures. And Scouring Storm Soul is also pretty good. Power and toughness equal the number of lands and bring it back from the graveyard. Bracco is pretty good too, playing well with our removal. We've got Vigo as kind of our 3-color card. So we got some power in here, some fun stuff to play with. So let's jump in and see how this deck plays. I do plan on drafting one of the pick 2 drafts. Doing a seal pool today, and I'm going to kind of play through the games in this pool. I may or may not do another pool tonight, depending on how this pool plays. But I do plan on trying a pick 2 draft. That'll probably be tomorrow toward the end of the early access period. So maybe tomorrow something like 11 a.m. U.S. Central Time, something like that. While we're waiting for this sealed game to launch, feel free to put into the chat, anything that you're looking forward to in this format. Any of the archetypes that you're hoping to play, what you're hoping to open in your pre-release sealed pool, or anything you'd like to see from my content during the course of this set. I'm open to requests and suggestions for the things that I will stream after the set goes fully live next Tuesday. And I won't wait too long either with this, with these sealed games. If it happens to be that at this time of the evening, oh, there we go, we got a match. But if we have to do a lot of waiting, I might just jump into a sealed pool here. Ooh, we get to play somebody from Wizards here. I wonder who Guyant is from Wizards. All right, let's see what we have. We've got a 2-drop that we can play, and we've got a 3-mana removal spell that we can play with the mana that we have. We don't have any of our black mana, and we don't have our white stuff yet, but we've got a villain coming, so if we draw the black mana, we can play the unconditional removal for 2 less, so we should be pretty happy about that. Start with green. Give us a open option for our second color here. Oh, we got our black. We're in really good shape. So we'll play this. We'll play the lizards. And we've got now 2 options for removal spells in the next on turn 3. If you were watching earlier when we put together the pool, you may remember that 3 mana is like a lot of our removal. Now, let's see. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it. It's just a land. Transforms into a 4/4 with a lot more mana. We haven't seen any blue or white yet, so I think we're just going to play the green and play the Storm Soul here. Get the 3/3 out, and then happily attack here. Get the free 1 damage in. Not worry too much about if they want to attack through with the 2/1. 3/3 can't be blocked by the 2/1 either. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So we have a lot of flexibility now to like remove the next thing that they would play. They play their own removal, but remember we're going to be able to get this back at 5 mana, so that's pretty good. We have our 4 damage creature, damage equal to its power to itself. We could actually hold that up, and when the 2/1 attacks, then try to get in the 2 damage to the controller. I kind of like that actually. We'll fake that we don't have something by leaving the 1/3 there. Hold up the 4 damage and the unconditional removal, both of which are at sorcery speed. Okay, so this is fine. Play the 2 drop. They have their white mana now, so... oh, no, that was actually a bit misplay. I should have attacked with the 1/3 to encourage the opponent to attack with the 2/1. I think, yeah, that was a mistake. It's going to cost us 2 damage, but I think we're just going to... wisecrack this so that they can't transform it later. That was a mistake. This is nice, though. We get the white mana, so Eleni's going to be able to play later. I think we'll just blow this up and attack. Since it's sorcery speed, we can't really hold up, so we're just going to blow it up. We've got the unconditional removal. Our opponent gets the treasure. You know, congratulations. But basically, our plan is kind of next turn play Eleni. Oh, okay. Flash, yeah. That's good. Curious who Giant is in MTGA. It's a Wizards employee. Let's see if I can look up who that is later. Alright, so we can reveal a basic land, but we can play Eleni first, and then everything we play after it is coming in as a 1/1. Oh, but this is nice. So we could attack... Well, we can't really attack with Entombing, with Lurking Lizards, though. We're not going to be able to play this within Web for value, unfortunately. So... oh, that's interesting. I didn't even realize that, but that's a key point. So you can't play Stormsoul from your graveyard unless you have a land in your graveyard. So we somehow need to pitch a land or discard a land. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to play Eleni for just full mana cost here. Oh, and we get a counter on Lizards. That's right. That's nice. 4 or greater, and we get a counter. Very good. Very, very good. So many 2/2s and 2 power cards. Basic land on top. Mountain goes on top. Okay. All right, now we have lots of options here. Surveyor to get another land, like maybe another swamp. Symbiosis to do what? We've got 5 mana. We don't really need Symbiosis. We can kind of fill the board and create Threat of Activation for Eleni. Do we want to land? We have all our colors. I think I want the second swamp, though. I think I want the second swamp to be able to potentially play both of these. And then, this is sorcery speed. Oh, it's so annoying. There's not really anything I want to kill. I feel like maybe putting that on the lizards, so because the lizards are going to grow. Does attacking have any benefit here? I think we're going to sit. We're going to sit. Threat of Activation next turn with Eleni is really big. Like, +2/+2 and Vigilance to our team is awesome. There's the swamp. Great. Let's see. We kind of want to do that. That's interesting because gain vigilance. You want to do that pre-combat. Let's do it. Let's see if there's any shenanigans going on the other side. It's already activated, so even removing a Lenny doesn't really help, right? And then we just mash here. Good game.
We got it.
Yes.
It's in the yard. Yep. I need to get.
Okay. All right. So Lenny did its job there, didn't it? That worked pretty well. All right. Any thoughts on that first game? Played pretty well, right? I mean, we got to our colors pretty easily. Drawing the black was timely. Don't mind my minor distraction while we wait for this game because I'm still looking up who Guyant was. Okay. Geek for all. All right, we have red and black mana. We have common crook, which creates a treasure, which is nice. We have burst. This is fine. It's fine, keep. Remember, we have nothing. Please excuse my frantic greyhound in the back. Oh, green mana. Just awesome. Okay, drop the green. Play the crook. We're in great shape now. Great shape. Let's see. Burst. No need. Carvings. This is a great time to play it because nothing else is on board, right? So play the artifact. Look at the top 5. Reveal 2 creature cards. That's great for us. Oh, my poor greyhound. Wow, no creatures. That's actually great that these are going to go to the bottom because we don't need any of them. We already have removal. And, yeah, we want creatures now. We've already got our second black for playing Wrench, which is great. We need white mana to play Eleni. So that's okay though. Like sack this, create a treasure token. Like that gives us the white mana we would need to play Eleni. Shock me and create a treasure. Fine with me. Fine with me because now we can play Wrench, and it is going to hurt. Yeah, I still think we want to play Wrench and just put the pressure on super early. Let me see the top 9 cards of your library, please. And then let me take all the best ones. Okay, don't care. Let's see, got any rares in here? Gloria. Well, my wife's name is Gloria. How can I not take this card, right? Whenever you attack, put a counter. Whenever modified creature, exile card. That seems good. Goblins with Mayhem. Fine. Sarn of the Silken Throne. 2 or more creatures enter. You draw a card and gain 2 life. Eleni is like a creature manufacturer. This is awesome. This is awesome. We're going to take Gloria and Sarn. Very good. And we're going to play them for whatever we want. Oh, and Sarn has Enweb. Oh my gosh. This is going to be great. Sarn's a sweet card.
Oh,
okay, mana value 4, do a damage. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. So we could I mean, we're for sure playing this mountain, and then we could sack this, create a treasure, play a Lenny. Oh, and we can. Oh, that's such a great use of in-web is picking up wrench, and just stealing your opponent's entire deck. I love that so much. That is great. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so one white green. We'll have 2 mana left. So we could play Weaver with that too, right? Like, yeah, okay. So we're going to sack this. We're going to make the treasure. We kind of want to do this in a certain order. We hope that they don't have a combat trick to blow out Wrench here. So we're going to attack with Wrench. We hope they don't have a combat trick, and they do. That's too bad. That's too bad. We don't get the ideal play here. But so be it. So we're going to just play Elaney for... Yeah. If they remove it, congratulations. If they don't, we're going to get a ton of value next turn. Because even if we don't draw a land, we're going to be able to play Weaver, and we're going to be able to play Gloria. Actually, we could play Sarn. It will by itself bring in 2 creatures, and then we draw a card, gain 2 life. Okay, what's happening here? Alessos and Press, Acrobats. When you creature counter gains flying. Okay. Well, we can kill... We can kill that right now with either of these. I wonder which one's better. Wisecrack can potentially kill something bigger if it's got a lot of power. I think we want to play Weaver here, make 2 bodies. I like that. And then kill the threat that grows lots of creatures. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Because then we can just attack with the Lenny now. That's just sweet. That's good. Okay. Another creature gains flying. Alright. It's fine. Don't really care. Could block, but this is going to create multiple mana if we play Sarn, so we have no interest in blocking here. This is so... I mean, Leyline Weaver creating 2 mana. It's such a... You just want... If you're like drafting a red-green deck, you love multiples of these. Like Reach is great for blocking flyers later in the game or early in the game, like a double mana dork potentially. Amazing. So we want to tap this for something so that we use that mana to like cast Sarn. We don't need the extra mana here, so we're going to have plenty of mana this turn. So now we untap this. Eleni makes a dude. Right? And then we play Gloria, and we're really going wide now. Really nice. And now Gloria is putting counters on stuff, and when a modified creature does damage, exile top card. You may play it this turn, which kind of doesn't matter what that is. Like we'll just play Eleni, put a counter on it. Awesome. If we draw anything that makes white mana, we are winning the game because Eleni just activates and we pump the whole team. Eleni is going to be a really good card in this format. Really good. I mean, again, snowball's so fast, right? Okay, Shock. Fine. I'm going to make red mana just to make red mana. You may play that card. This turn, Yeah, it's exiled. That's unfortunate. Okay, fine. We're going to lose that. It's okay. We draw a card anyway. Oh, terrific team up is broken in half. We're casting that for 2, and oh, that's so great. Okay. We can kill anything they have. I mean, we're going to kill Estley. How do you even pronounce that? Estley of the Thousand Moons. Okay. All right, so we're going to use this in a way that allows us to not be blown out, because we're going to target like a Lenny and Sarn to make them big. 1, 2, 3, like that. So if they kill one of our things with an instant speed removal, the other one still gets +1/+0 and still kills the 3/4. Oh yeah, okay. Hexproof and indestructible. Oh. I should have noticed that. Yeah, Ademi is great. So this is not very good. No, this is not good. Hexproof and indestructible. So now we don't even have an attack. That was really bad, really bad. So this is fine. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna sit. We're gonna use our land to surveil 1. Keep that in mind, as that's an ability, late game mana sink on the common dual lands. Like surveil 1, just a nice little, check out your next draw. I already like this deck that we have. This is sweet. So we're going to surveil. What do we got? Our second Eleni. Do we want to draw that? I don't think we want to draw that. Oh, this is way better. Thank you. Let's go get our white mana. Threat of activation. Love it. And take action. Let's get our planes. Have that sit on top. Awesome. And now we attack with a lot of things. Sarn's going to draw us a card. It's going to draw us the planes next turn. What do we want to do? Do we even want to attack? I don't think so. We don't need to attack. We'll just sit and draw our card. Gain 2 life. Yep, surveil, great. We're going to be able to surveil next turn too. Awesome. Draw our planes end of turn with Sarn. Crime Scene Instructor, okay, fine. Draw a card, gain 2 life. Gosh, Sarn cannot sit. Sarn plus Eleni. Awesome combo. Great combo. Crime Scene Instructor, that's just like the dock worker drone from Edge of Eternities. 1/1 enters with a +1 counter, and when it leaves, it puts a counter on target creature you control. That's like dock worker drone, except it's a human detective, right? What is this? Aura enters, create 3 1/1s. Okay, sure. Fine. Yeah, make some dudes. And the land can tap and use another mana to pump based on number of creatures you control. Yes, I see. Fine. No, and it's activate only as a sorcery, so it can't be used defensively. Good to know. Let's surveil. 2/1 lifelink. I mean, fine. It still makes 2 bodies. Like Sarn, Eleni making this make 2 bodies. Sarn, like this. Everyone, when Eleni and Sarn are on the board, every one of your creatures has the extra ability. ETB, make a 1/1, and at the end of your turn draw a card and gain 2 life. Like, it's just every creature is so broken when these 2 cards are on the board. All right, play the planes. Hold up Wisecrack. We're gonna activate Eleni. Great. We have exactly enough for Wisecrack or Enforcers if we don't need it. We will attack with the entire team. everything will break. We'll protect what? It doesn't even matter. We'll protect Sarn a little bit. Fine. Go for it. We have Wisecrack for whatever they quintuple block. My poor Greyhound is so sad that the whole family has not come in the house yet. Okay, do we just win here? I mean, Steelweb Surveyor is going to trade, but we win every combat, right? So we don't care. Yeah, and then we play Enforcers and we like draw a card and gain 2 life and we just win by a lot. Beginning of your main phase, discard a card. Okay, well that's not going to happen. Okay, good game. Played pretty well, folks. It's a pretty good deck. I'm liking how this looks. Liking how this looks. My poor Greyhound.
No, off. Calm down. Do you want to pull that down? Can you pull that down a little bit? Sure. I think you might need to close this door.
Alright, we got into the last matches a little bit over a minute. Like I said, if we ever get to a really long wait time, we'll just pause playing these games and jump into like a pick 2 draft. I imagine there are a lot of drafters in this early access because of the new draft format, like trying out the new draft format. I imagine there are a lot of drafters right now, even more than normal in early access. And draft's been picking up a lot of steam in early access. I mean, it used to be that they would shut down the draft queues. Oh, Channel Fireball, like the official Channel Fireball account. I wonder who's playing that right now. Let's see. Cityscape, double Cityscape, go get whatever land you want. Our most difficult to get color. So Cityscape, make a black. Yeah, okay. I like this. This is okay. Enforcers. It's not a great hand. Probably play Crook first. See if we can get the treasure. Yep, it's all good. Hello to you as well. Whoever you are playing the Channel Fireball account. Alright, let's see. Play this. No timing restrictions, fine. Alright, let's go get our black mana that we need. Opponent not playing a 2-drop is great for us. We'll play our plains, drop Crook. Supportive Parents. Tap 2 untap creatures, add 1 mana of any color. Oh, that likes going wide. That's a card to note that plays well with Eleni later. Yeah, we're going to go get red mana with this, and we're going to play some Enforcers and not care if our opponent attacks. And yeah. Wonder if our opponent has Eleni. Be a great card to play with parents, because you're going to make lots of creatures. And notice that's a repeatable ability too. Repeatable ability. Okay, 3/3. Let's see. Where's the red? Let's go get some red. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna mute myself for just a minute here while we play, just to find out what's going on with my poor dog. Okay, mic back on. Apparently there's a unknown dog in our yard that is, we're seeking the owner. How badly do I want the treasure? How badly do I want this treasure? I don't think I want it very badly, since I can play Deathflame Burst and kill the parents. That sounded bad. So I can play Flame Burst and kill this card. No ETB value. Like it. It's great. No more mana for double tactics. That's okay. So we will smite this thing here. Another trick to save it? Come on. What's the one white mana trick? Oh, Lively Leap. Well, that will do it. Save it with +2/+2. I guess I kind of rather have it save the creature than attack with a 6/6 in the air. Okay. Now let's get blown out here. Let's see what happens. Got another trick? So many tricks. Green, white, splashing red tricks. Yep, another trick. Blow us out. The opponent's going to run out of gas at some point. We're gaining life. We're going to get a treasure here. This is going to be okay. Any land. Bingo. Okay, that's great. Because now we can play the villain, see? And then we can play Caress for 2 cheaper because we control a villain. And then we can kill the parents, which have the greatest power, draw a card, and then Bracco becomes a 5/4 and can block their team. This is going to be like a big play here. Okay, play Bracco. Great. Play Caress, killing the parents. I'm sorry, that sounds so bad. Killing the 4/4 is what I said and meant, right? None of these are artifacts or enchantments. Archivist has the naturalize effect. Return card with mana value 4 or greater. We don't have one of those, do we? No. But this is good for getting Eleni back. This is good for getting Chizak back. King of the Cold Blood Curse. Archivist becomes a 4/4. Yeah. We certainly don't want to block now because Bracco can grow. Just when it enters, right? So, we don't have the second green for Chizak. Chizak would just gum up everything. We just play a Lenny and be able to activate. You can activate on defense with a Lenny too. That's important to note. Still no artifact or enchantment. Okay. Yeah, we just play a Lenny for full value here. And we kind of sit here. Got to protect our life total. So Bracco might have to block the king this next turn. We hope they don't have more gas here so that Eleni can stifle the 3/3 and the 4/4. Removal spell would really hurt us. I mean, we're kind of dead. All right, that's a good sign for us. I mean, we lose to a combat trick, but we have to do this. We gotta get that off the board. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, that was good. I didn't realize that interaction. That's cool. Bracco still draws the card because the greatest power creature died. By the way, Archivist is going to be able to get... No, Bracco's 3. It's 4 mana 4 or greater. What did we draw here? Fate Weaver and Yura and Oski. Look at an opponent's hand and choose a card type other than creature. Awesome. I mean, it's going to affect us later too, but we still can't play Chizak. Another forest would be very timely here. Very timely. We can exile... We could exile Carvings, which, I mean, Carvings already has gotten most of its value. That was not a very good draw for them. Instants cost 1 more. Okay, fine. We have very few instants in our deck, and we have plenty of mana to cast them anyway. Not worried about it. Not worried. Fate Weaver, fine. Lizards. That's nice. Although we might not have time to... Yeah, see, Eleni can't even activate very often because it needs green. So what do we need to do here? The 3/5 gums up the board. Lizards doesn't block anything new. We'd love to be able to grow this, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, I don't... What do we want to do here? Exile... I think we want to save Archivist, though. Can they attack with the team and just win? Yeah, the problem is we need Archivist as a blocker, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of luxury here. We got to play this. Eleni makes a dude. That's great for blocking. Target card with mana value 4 or greater? Ooh, that is really... I totally missed that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Because then we get the unconditional... Oh, that's so good. I totally missed that. Okay. No attacks. Kill... What? Why couldn't we play this? Oh, because we don't have a villain. That's annoying. Okay, but next turn we can play Lizards and then play this for 3 less. That's really good. We're kind of stabilizing a little here. The 1/1 like chump blocking is great. Okay, what's the... Alright. What spider hero are you going to get? I'm curious. What amazing. What spider hero are we going to get? I'm curious
St.
here.
Albans, that street, just very near where the basketball court is, like across the street from the basketball court. That's where she lives. Thank you.
By the way, that emote is me nervous about what card they're choosing. What is happening over at Channel Fireball? What is going on? All right, they went and got. Oh, Gloria. We know Gloria. That's great. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're just chumping this, right? Yeah. We're chumping that. We're going to make another chump blocker next turn. Awesome. We're going to be able to stabilize here. No value now in us. Oh, that's good. There's another green mana for us. Okay, play lizards. That gives us a villain. Make another chump blocker. Killing the 5/5 doesn't help us as much as killing this thing that grows their creatures. I think we want to kill the 3/3. Oh, that's awesome. You play it for 3, but it counts as 5 mana value. It's just so good. All right, and now now we have the second green, and another white source, by the way, for potentially using Eleni's ability twice. We're going to be able to pump our team on defense, and like make a 5/5 to trade with the 5/5. This is going to be really good now. Chizak coming later is a man. This deck. Our deck is performing really well. We were on the ropes here, and we've stabilized pretty well on defense. I really like lizards as a 2-drop. Common, but Fate Weaver again? Go get another dude? Make a treasure? Okay, fine. I'm not totally clear on the plan. All right, now we're talking. Like, okay, we don't even need threat of activation. We're just gonna get super wide and then wait. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Now we want to get super wide because if we draw a land next turn, we have double activation with Eleni. That is just busto, busto, busto. Lizards gets another counter, make another 1/1. We're big now. Like if they don't have removal for Eleni this turn, we are gonna break things wide open next turn. 2 tramplers. They just sacrificed their Death Toucher. Alright, Alessos. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've seen that card before. We've seen that card before. Yeah. We get it. Okay, that's just a body. Oh, it's not quite a land. That's too bad. It's alright. It's alright. What we're going to do is become massive this turn. Let's see. We're going to give our whole team vigilance, and we're going to attack with 8 million people. How's that sound? I think that sounds great. Archivist, Lizards, 8/8. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see what you got. Best you can do is create a 6/6 flyer next turn, right? We're presenting 18 damage, so they got to do some blocking. But they really want to keep that 5/5 because they want to be able to throw it in the air. Maybe cast a couple creature spells. Ooh, fascinating. That's an ETB. That's what do we want to kill? I don't really want shenanigans with this getting picked back up again, so I think we want to go like this and leave the vanilla dude. That's fine. Thin their team. Win this turn or lose next turn. Because Weaver can give us, by the way, our 10th mana even if we don't draw land. And then we don't care about attacking with it because we double activate Eleni. By the way, Weaver has reach, so even if they do shenanigans by like throwing a couple things in the air, we can block one, chump block one of them with our Weaver. See, this is what we talked about when we were in like evaluating our rares. Eleni is not a break the game when it comes in, but it snowballs so fast. Your board just explodes. This is a great card. I mean, you could easily pick one Eleni along with another good supportive green-white card. Archivist is great with it because it can return Eleni to your hand. Lizards is awesome because it wants to attack and grows as you play bigger things. I mean, play Lizards early. Eleni plays, makes it a 2/4. Eleni pumps it to a 4/6 trample. Awesome. Weaver's great because Weaver lets you double spell a lot of times, play multiple creatures, go super wide. What else here? I mean, Chizek is whatever. It's good. It's a good green creature. But like looking at our opponent's creatures, Alessos, whenever you cast a creature spell, plays well with Eleni. Pigeon's a flyer, so it pumps well. Let's see, which of these cards are... Eleni's a spider hero, so Fate Weaver goes and gets Eleni. That's nice. Parents plays well because you go super wide, and then you just have tons of mana everywhere. Anyway, it's good to note these cards because then you know what you want to draft with it, right? Eccentric Arachnologist. Add a mana. Okay, I see. 2 flyers. Yeah, this is exactly why we need Weaver. We just chump with Weaver and basically win the game next turn. Right? Like we don't care. Sure. Chump. Block. Win game? Carvings? Fine. Doesn't matter. They have 3 blockers. We have 6 attackers. We can do 9 damage at minimum. We win. Right? Removal? I mean, we can't block them anyway if they throw something in the air. So we kind of have to do this now. And we have trample anyway. This is good. Like, good times. Like, we're doing minimum 9 damage, even if they have some kind of removal. What kind of instant speed removal is there? Let's see. Oh, gain 3 life. That's good, but I don't think it saves them because they have to let... Like, if they don't block lizards, they let 11 through. If they let 9 through, like, lizards does 2 trample damage, like, we still win the game. Yeah. I think we're a good game here. Yeah, exacties. Yeah. Sweet. That was a tight game, but we pulled it out. We pulled it out. Okay, just going to do a brief pause here. We will be... All right. We're back. I've got at least one more game in me right now. Then I might need to take a longer pause and help with some kid bedtime, so thanks for your patience. But I will try to jump back in and finish the games yet on this stream and this run. All right, that was our fastest entry. Juliano Boats. All right, green, black are 2 main colors. Enforcer's good, Lizard's good, Carving's coming, Braco with 1 more mana. That's a good start. Good start. Really like how this deck is playing, even though green black is again not supported. We got kind of the glue colors to hold it together, and the green in our fixing is so good. This is, I mean, we're basically playing a 4-color green deck, right? Base black green, because that's where a lot of our best cards are. But you know, this is showing that this kind of a deck can work fine. And you know, again, sealed, it allowing us to play all of our power, or the vast majority of it, is nice. Playing both the Lenny's. Lenny's been so awesome as a card. There's our 3rd mana, by the way. So we're going to play Braco on 3, which is really good. Probably play the Lifelinker early, because we don't even have a mana value for spell yet. So there's not a lot of incentive to play with lizards. Okay, so then Weaver. So now we make it really difficult for our opponent to block. Well, our opponent doesn't really want to block anyway, because they want to use Weaver as mana dork. But we'll play the Forest and play Braco and attack. Put some pressure on early. Next turn we can potentially double spell with wizards. We can play Carvings, look at some things, and sack it to create the treasure, which activates our removal spell. Or we could just die. That's a choice too. Archivist. Can't get Braco back. That's the one thing I don't like. But I think we're just going to do this, and we're going to... I want to save this potentially for something, you know, more valuable later. We're going to play Carving, so we're going to look at our next creatures. Ooh! Love it. Love it. Yep, let's go. We're going to hold up and not sack that. We'll keep winning the race here. We're going to sack it and play Surprise, because we're going to play Wrench next turn, and we're going to play and then draw the best 2 of their top 9 cards. They're playing the same color as we are. Ooh, what is this? Kefan, Rage Incubator, 5/4 Menace. That's all it is without its discard ability. Okay, sack this, make our treasure, activate Wrench. Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't even need to use our treasure. Even better. Although we might want to wait on Wrench now, because we can get some good value here by like killing this with the 4 damage spell. I don't know. I think 5 toughness. You know, I was talking earlier that 4 toughness is the magic number. I think with Deathflame Burst being a common, it in play now it has felt more like 5 toughness is the magic number, because it puts it past Burst, and obviously Shock and some other things. I think we want to play Surveyor because it can block Weaver, and then play Burst. Do we want the mana? It's such a good question. I think we do. I think we just want to get our mountain, make sure we have it. We have to use this treasure now, but it's okay. I mean, we're going to have all of our mana now. We're not really worried about that treasure. Again, keep winning the race. Play mountain next turn. Potentially Lizards and Archivist. 1/1 draw a card. Oh, that's a nice card. It's like the green-white version of this set of Pawn Prophet from Bloomborough, right? Frogs, yeah. Razorkin. Oh, 4 greater, essentially draw a card, which is going to be tough because you had to spend all your mana to draw the card. Yeah. Okay. Still can't get anything back with this. I think we just play Wrench here. Yeah, I think so. We could try to eke more value out of lizards, but I think we just play Wrench here. Give ourselves lots of options for the next several turns. Okay, what are your good cards? Chizak, fine. Or we just bury it. Coup, the Clutter Cluster. Oh, synergy within web. Yeah, it's fine. New and Sumi. Expensive. Shock is nice. Fascinating. Let's just take the big boy and Shock's pretty good here. I'm not super excited about the other cards. I think we're just going to take that because we can Shock right now, kill the Weaver, like destroy their mana dork, and then just sit. Although we could have, that, you know what, we should have taken the M-Web card because it would have allowed us to pick Wrench up, potentially. Parents, tap 2 things, gain another mana? Yeah, but you don't want to be leaving yourself open over there. Okay, 1 black mana. Nil Vessel of Valgavoth. Return target villain card. Okay. Okay. Dinosaur villain, fascinating. Still no artifact and enchantment creatures. So Selesnya Archivist, you can already tell, is going to be using its top ability way more often. Ooh, team up. I like that a lot, and that counts as mana value 4 or greater when you play lizards. So we're going to play lizards. And I think we're going to remove Parent's ability to... Like, this is fine. We don't really care about this card. I mean, we could save this removal spell, but we have a lot of removal in our deck. We're going to play this and kill the 3/3, because we can then attack with, like, the entire team, right? Yeah, I like that. Actually, we're going to kill this 3/3 because it has continuing value. So we're going to kill this. Boom. You're dead. Gain some more life. And then we're going to attack with these 2 dudes. Put some pressure on. Oh, Archivist can get team up back because it's a 4 mana card. That's so awesome. Ah! That's so great. And then you get it back and you play it for 2. Again, because you have a 4 mana card on the board. I love it. Yep, we're gonna be able to play team up twice. I love. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I like about this deck. Okay, Rhino's Rampage. You did something. You killed my what? You killed Wrench. Okay. And you're going to attack me for 4 and I have 28 life. No one cares. Okay. Now we play Archivist, but we have to be careful how we tap here. Yeah, we play Archivist. Boom. Gain a counter. Go get team up back. Oh, we could get wrench back. That is so tempting. That's so tempting. But I think we just put pressure on. We get team up back. We play this for, this is such a back-breaking turn now, because Lizards is going to get another counter. So we're gonna go like this. 1-2 to the 5-4. Gets another counter, and then we're gonna attack. A lot of pressure now. Chizak's coming to play later. Here's New Insumi, great. Only matters if you attack. So no one cares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need Weaver even. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play Chizak out of exile. Then we Death Touch on the 5/7, but it's just so much pressure. They have to, yeah, they have to block there, and then you're still taking. You're going to 1. And then what are you going to do about the 6/6 trampler next turn? This is feeling like game. Perilous Lunge. Okay, you kill that. Now what? Can you kill the 6/6? No, you can't. Good game. Okay. Play this. Fine. We attack. Right? We just win? Okay. Yep. All right, everybody. We are back. Thanks for those of you who stuck around and were patient with that slightly longish delay, but we're back and ready to resume here. Let's get back at our deck and see if we can get the 7 wins on this one. All right, opponent immediately, Nikolai Bolas. Heavy streamer. All right. 4 mana, both of our main colors. Removal, 2-drop, 3-drop that gets us into more of our cards. Looks like might be a mulligan on the other side. Yep, mull 1 there. Play the 2/1 lifelinker and pressure right away. Wrench. Wrench has absolutely been a superstar. What a great card. A- level card, I would say. When it deals damage to a spider, kill the creature, exile it to create 2 1/1s with flying. Man, that's a nice card. What should we do? Put it on the bottom of my opponent's library and make them sad? Do I have a villain? Yeah, let's just make them bury that. Bottom of the library. Put some pressure on right away. Play carvings, make a treasure, play wrench early. I like it. Right? Just, yeah, why not, right? Get a couple creatures in our hand. Like, yes, please. Like a Lenny and Stormsoul. 2 of our best creatures in our deck. Attack for value. Sack to make a treasure. Carvings is a nice card, folks. It's a nice card. Make a treasure, can't be blocked by more than 1. Okay, sure. We know that card. Ramps to 6 pretty well, right? Okay. So now, what is the play? Maybe we have enough mana now to play Wrench on its own. I think the play here is Lizards, a Lenny. Do we want... What's more important? A counter on Lizards or the extra 1/1? It's a really good question. I think the counter on Lizards, because Fighter can't be blocked by more than 1 anyway. We're going to play Lizards, then play a Lenny. We're going to be getting plenty of 1/1s out of a Lenny, but Lizards needs the 4 greater thing, And we would like to grow lizards to the point where it can block fighter by itself in a couple of turns, potentially. And we can get there very quickly, because we can play Symbiosis on lizards and make it a blocker. We can play Symbiosis on Lenny for that matter, but we don't really want a Lenny to block and be susceptible to things. Alright, what's coming? Okay, kill a Lenny. Fine. I see it. I see it. We have a lot of spells to kill fighter. Very good. Okay. Return. Yeah. We have that play too. Return team up. We know about it. First game we've drawn Vigo. Interesting. The 1 or less helps us 0 in our deck. But let's see. What do we want now? We can survive for a little. Lizard's going to be able to block Archivist, so we're just going to play Wrench and get a lot of value here. Right? What do we want out of their deck? Things that can kill their thing? I think so. Knife Trick, 3 damage to target creature. Okay. Relics. King of the Cold Blood Curse. Do we like that? I mean, it can make Wrench a 4/4. Not bad. Wisecrack is sweet against fighters. So we definitely want Wisecrack. And we want King, I think. Yeah, that's good. Good. I love that we can play Wisecrack and not need red mana. That's so good. Yeah, okay, fine. Kill the lizards. I'm with you. Attack with the team. We're okay taking this. We're going to gain a lot of life. We're going to Wisecrack the fighter. What are they going to play out of their hand here? They're going to pick up the Archivist to get something. Oh, yeah. To replay. I like that. I like that a lot. It's good play. So Symbiosis on Enforcers to start the lifelink thing going. Yeah. Wisecrack on Fighter. Symbiosis on Enforcers to start the lifelink chain going. Now we've equalized the life situation. Next turn, King can turn Wrench into a 4/4, which is great. Yeah, we know. You get what back? You get Team Up back. Nice. Team Up's going to kill something, probably Enforcers to get rid of the lifelink, right? Make Tunnel Web Explorer a 5/3 attack for 5. I gotcha. Okay. Save Team Up. I hear you. Archivist can get a Lenny back, but we don't care about that right now. Crick plus Storm Soul? I kind of like that, actually. Gain life again? Removal spell. Team Up. You kind of figured that was coming, didn't you? Like, I'm so happy that that happened on our turn. More spammers in the chat. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Crook, Storm Soul, big boy, yeah. Okay. So now what? Don't need to return anything. We need like king to make crook, no, to make wrench a 4/4 and then symbiosis on something. Let's start here. Oh, sorry. Trying to moderate here at the same time as. Let's see. Symbiosis on. Should we put some pressure on? Let's put some pressure on. Oh, we don't want to discard something right now. Never mind. We don't want to do that. We can just attack with a 6/6. They need 2 blockers. Let's go. Okay, so they took the damage there. Okay. Crew 2. Get a basic land, I guess. What's coming here? Red green, maybe that like 7 mana red green dude that we saw earlier. There's some in web. There's get Archivist back. Yeah, in web to get Archivist back repeatedly to go get team up for like the 8 millionth time. That's a sweet combo. I like that. I didn't think about that when we were building our deck. We didn't have that much in web going on. But I mean, like, you know, Eleni has in web. Archivist, yep, you're going to go get it back again. What a pain. Symbiosis on King is going to be pretty good next turn if we want to pitch something. Like, Vigo doesn't do a lot for us right now because we don't have the red mana. Eleni times Semillion doesn't do much for us. Do we have anything else that's a 4 mana card? Not really. So, Exile, Artifact, or Enchantment? Not really. They can't play team up till next turn. I think we play Symbiosis and we pitch this other Eleni because it's not doing anything for us and we can get any of them back with Archivist anyway. Yeah. that is right. I think that's right. Exiling this vehicle does nothing for us. Okay, we're going to put this on king. Discard a Lenny. Fine. We don't need the other one. We have no white mana anyway. Not helpful. Unhelpful. Now we could play Archivist to get like one of these huge things back potentially. So let's see what our opponent does when they are facing a colossal amount of damage here. It's not game. They could just take it all and try to crack back. But I have a feeling they're going to try to kill something. I wouldn't have gone there. Like, that's still a lot of damage. And now I can just get back. Well, wait a minute. What died? Well, that's right. That's their creature. So I can't get that back. They can, though. I think we're just going to play Vigo. We're just going to play it. Just get another creature on the board. Blocks the 4/3. Leyline Weaver. Okay, what are you killing? You going to play it and kill a 6/6? Hold it. Okay. Symbiosis now can ditch the swamp. That's an instant, so it can create issues. 1/1 Menace Symbiote. What do we want to get bigger? Actually, kind of want Common Crook to get bigger now. Right? Discard a card. Gladly. Don't need the swamp. Welcome to additional viewers. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to attack with? Interesting choice. Let's play Shenanigans. We're going to attack with all three of these. We kind of want Wrench to die so that we can get Wrench back with Archivist. We're trying to force the issue here. See, if they team up on the 6/6, because they can only team up to kill one thing. If they team up on the 6/6, I'm still presenting lethal, which means they have to block something, and it's easiest to block the 4/4. Oh, that's fascinating. That is a fascinating choice. Because now I get a treasure. Now a Lenny's in play. And they're going to kill Wrench. And we are going to be very, very happy. Oh, you may pay X. Oh, that is sweet. I didn't even see that coming. That's beautiful. Yeah, good game. Yeah, you can deal as much damage as you have mana. That was very, very good. Very good. Yeah. Bio is dangerous with a lot of open mana. Noted. Good things to learn from early access. Bio. Yeah, what do you even need to do with it? Because it's when it leaves the battlefield. That counts exile, that counts destruction, that counts even like that black berry on the bottom of your deck spell. It's a problem. It's a big problem. Like you are kind of just shackled. They can just hold it up as a blocker and then you're kind of in big trouble. All right. Well, we had a couple of lucky rounds where we we're playing the same opponent again? Okay, that's fine. I don't mind the rematch. That's kind of cool, actually. We know each other's decks a little bit. And I'm saying hello again. Wonder if they get the hint. That was me saying hello again. Alright, what's coming out? Alright, Enforcers. Followed by Bracco or Wisecrack. Preferably Bracco. That's the card we buried last time. Deals damage to a spider. We don't have a lot of spiders, so that's nice. Okay, we're going to play this, and we're going to play Bracco and hope they don't kill it. Happily attack. Go ahead, block. Blocking grows Bracco and draws a card. Leyline Weaver. Awesome. Okay. Now we're in business. So this is among the greatest power that they have. So we want to definitely kill their Mana Dork. And we can do it with Wisecrack, which is situational. Even though it's an instant, I think the unconditional removal is really important. So we're going to kill the Weaver, doing damage equal to itself. Is there any 1 mana green anything? No. So why is mana being held up here? That's great for us. Attack with team for value. Next turn, unconditional removal on their highest power thing. Ideally draw land, play Symbiosis. They're holding up mana for what? Scorpion Sting -3/-3. Black Flash 2/3. Remorseless Coup. To bury our thing. Wekdu. Shock Wisecrack. Wisecrack's unfortunate for us. I think we're going to make our attack better and not overcommit too much here. I think we're just going to go like this. We don't need to grow Bracco this turn. We want to save Damning Caress for a better target. Attack for 8. Force their hand. Okay, Wisecrack. Got it. Fine. Still got an annoying threat now. 3/5. Okay. Yes. Wrench is in play. I don't like playing this when we can't double spell. I want to wait for 6 mana. We're going to play Wrench. We're going to draw from their deck. Don't care. Deathflame Burst, deal 4. Not amazing. Another Caress is great. Take their Archivist, which was like the key to their entire deck last time. Yeah. I think so. Take their removal spell. Take their Archivist. Archivist gets back multiple removal spells now. Like remove a thing. Kill their 2/1. I actually don't know if I want to do that, because I don't want them to exile and be able to make a couple of 1/1s that are chumps. I think we're just going to sit. Archivist gets Wrench back, allows us to replay Wrench. Yeah, we know that card, and we've had that one. 5/7. Don't care. We have lifelink. We're going to kill their 5/4 now. Ooh, Vigo's going to be playable. We've got the red mana. We got it coming. Okay. So how does this have to go? Play their removal spell to kill their 5/4. Attack for a lot? I think so, right? Yeah. I think. Do they have any protection? +4/+4. Indestructible. Put counters on it. Team up. We got a few things. But we're going to kill this and gain 2 life. I think. And then we're going to attack with a bunch of stuff. Boom. Block. Trick. Yep, trick. Love if you're going to play the trick to do that. Don't love that we lost Wrench, but, well, actually, doesn't matter. We're going to get Wrench back with Archivist. Oh, that's going to feel so bad. All right, yeah, you're a 4/4 with no abilities. Okay. Yeah. 9 damage. Oh, you're going to leave back protection, don't you? Because I have Menace. All right, love this. Love it, love it, love it. Because now we start double spelling. Now we start the double spelling. We're going to kill your 5/5, right? Just kill your biggest thing? Probably. We can just kill the next thing the next turn. Kill your biggest thing. Yep, no attacks. Man, the gain 2 life on Caress is so nasty. Wardens. Yeah, rummage kind of. Great, it's bigger. No one cares. More mana, even better. Because now we can play Archivist, we can get Caress back, and we can kill another thing. Later, we'll play the other Archivist and get Wrench back and just keep drawing their deck. Play their Archivist, draw Caress. Replay Caress, kill their thing that pumps their team, attack for a lot. Protection? Team up. Cool. I can replay that card. I just need a land in my graveyard, which I'm not very good at doing actually. But we're gonna attack. You're gonna have to block with that 2/3 dude. Yep. And now I'm gonna be able to play Menace cards whenever I want. Vigo's coming. Menace, Trample, Haste. Yeah, you got an issue. I would not attack with that if I were you. Yeah, that's darn right. Okay. Oh, Cityscape puts a land in my yard, so I can bring back Storm Soul playing Cityscape. Oh, that's such a great combo too, because you just infinite replayability on Cityscape. Repeatable, repeatable, repeatable. Okay, what do we want here though? Villain, very good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they have no cards in hand, so we play this and return it. Cityscape comes back. Symbiosis, no. Nope. We can just play that next turn on the 8/8 and potentially win. Right? Good game. Yeah, it was good to see that our deck can match up just fine against that deck. Shenanigans, right? Alright, are we going to end up with the same opponent 3 times in a row? What we got? Alright, somebody different. That's good. Three colors, plus go get white potentially. This is great. 2-drop to go get white. 3-drop to kill things. All good. Fetch me my white mana, please. Totally fine drawing it. Great, yep. White. I probably should have played red there. That was dumb. Because I do have Wisecrack on instant speed. I'm not going to spend mana now. It's very mana inefficient. Although at least I got rescued by the fact that I can't play that card. I can't play it against that card. All right, Mountain. Kill it. No conniving for you. Attack. Opponent's playing black, blue-black. We haven't seen that yet. So this is the villains and the like connive stuff. Very dependent on having creatures on board. So, okay, 1/5 that draws 2 cards and does not win against Wisecrack. Team up, Archivist getting team up back. Remember that interaction. It's too bad that's not a great blocker. Remember that 5 toughness? Alright. We're going to attack. Good. Fine. Totally fine. Totally fine with that. Great. Go. No drawing cards for you. Duskmourn's Claim. Ooh. Draw cards, lose life. That helps me more than it helps my opponent. No question about that. Might be a good time for Archivist now? We have double Archivist? No, we had the opponent's Archivist. We could just wreck this. Like, what do we want? Do we want to kill that? We kind of want to put a creature on board, right? So just do that. Exile their thing. Why not? Sure. Who knows how dependent their deck is on that? How many like huge mana value things they have to hurt us with when they get drawn? Although, I mean, I could make an argument like we actually want to leave that on the board and just do continuing damage to them. Like, we're aggressive, so we like life totals going down fast because it ends the game faster. Knife Trick. Okay, fine. We have Wisecrack and instant speed. We have Surveil, if nothing else. It's fine. They've got to know. We have tons of removal. Got to know. Mill 2 cards, okay. Fine. Oh, that's a good rare they just lost there. Surveil. Huh. Do you know why we want to bury this card? Do you remember our ability to get back Storm Soul once this is in the yard repeatedly? Very good. Okay. Eleni, hold up for Wisecrack, because we don't really have any... I mean, Symbiosis doesn't help us till we start attacking. Play Eleni. Opponent is very likely to have Counter Spell or Removal Spell. Sure. Counterspell. Got it. Straight up cancel, huh? But with the optionality of tapping if you're playing more of a tempo deck. All right, what do we got? What big stuff is coming out here? Draw a card and then connive. That great great ability. Yep. Draw a card, then draw a discard, and then choose if you want to get a counter. Not this time, just an island. Okay. What's next? Okay. We are going to stop before combat, thank you. And you can just die right now. Thank you. No value. Do you receive? You can attack me for 2 if you want. Awesome. Cityscape, sure. We'll go get another forest. Thinning our deck very nicely. No big threats on board. The fact that we have Wrench with a couple of ways of replaying it to basically like quasi-mill our opponent is kind of cool. Like we do just fine in a long game with this deck. What do you got? Egrix. Alright, now that's a threat. Team up is helpful here. We're going to surveil, see what we got. Weaver? We could play Weaver with Symbiosis and team up to kill that right away. It's kind of a waste of a situation, but an opponent has 2 mana up. What can they do to us? They can Scorpion Sting, -3/-3, that would be a big blowout. Detect Intrusion, kinda doubtful. They could connive, which would be bad. I think we might just play Weaver and Symbiosis. No, we don't want them to know that we can potentially kill him. I think we're just going to sit. We'll take 6. Okay, so fine. They're going to make us pick it up. But we can do the whole play the next turn. It's totally fine. Like, we weren't going to be blocking anything that turn anyway. Like, go ahead, deal 6 to us. We're going to surveil again. They can play cards and lose life. Ooh, fascinating. Ditch the land. Okay. But they can cast spells. Yeah, got it. Oh, we draw Wrath and or Wrench, excuse me, and their potential to deck themselves is pretty big. Although they're gonna be able to play a lot of cards for life, right? Yeah. I see the dream with Egrix. Did we put Egrix in our deck? I don't think we did. Mainly because Egrix needs to attack, right? Okay. Surveil. We're going to take... Lifelinker is good. Like that a lot. Like it a lot. Oh, a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. 5, 6, 7. We have 8 mana. We have exactly enough to pull it off. So we play Enforcers. We play Symbiosis on Enforcers. Then we play Team Up targeting Egrix. Yes. Gaining life. 3/2 lifelinker on board. Block something, gain life. They might have removal. They're at 10 cards. Okay. Yep. Gain 2. Deal 8. Ouch. Deal 9. Probably. Okay, we're in some trouble now. Gravestone, draw a card. That's okay. Carvings, I mean, mill 4, put a creature in your hand, but at that point, what creature would help us? Almost nothing? Can anything help us here? Not really. I think we're dead. Because even if we play this, we can't play 2 creatures. I mean, like, fine. Yeah, good game. We're going to concede. All right, what are we? 5 and 2? Thank you, great. 5 and 2. Finishing up this run. Good timing. We're past when I wanted to stream here. Midnight Central Time here. But this has been an enjoyable deck. Actually, I'm going to cancel out, because we saw how powerful that 4/4 can be, lifelinking and then playing kind of infinite cards. Is there any card that we would play it over in our deck? Like maybe a non-creature, because it gives us additional card advantage. How useful has Symbiosis been? It's enabled some attacks. It's made things a little bit bigger, you know, particularly our lifelinker, but that's probably the card that can go. Let's try that. Let's ditch Symbiosis and let's put Egrix in as another big threat. Could also put it in over Chisek, but it's such a good attacker and Word 2 is nice. I think that's good. Let's see what that does. Let's try Egrix as pumping some additional power in there. I saw the dream playing against it now. It has to attack, it has to stick, but if it does, you can play potentially a lot of cards. And we have multiple ways to gain life early too, right? Because we have the 2/1 lifelinker, and we have 2 copies of the removal spell, the Caress that gains 2 life. All right, so Gravestone, draw a card. Fine. What do we got? That Wisecrack and Burst next turn. Potentially. Draw another land, like it. Crook. I don't know how much I really want to kill that and give them a treasure. I think I just want to hold up, see what they play next turn. You know, maybe let Crook alone and then kill their 3-drop. Okay. Now I'll kill it, but only after they surveil and draw. Attack, because then I can deal 2 to you too, right? Yeah. That worked out pretty well, because they're not going to be able to use the treasure this turn. It does ramp them a little, but they're not going to be able to use it this turn, and we have tons of removal. None of it is instant speed, So we're actually going to sack this and mill 4 right now. What can we get back? Egrix? Fine. That's great. Because it's going to be playable next turn. Now they haven't used any removal against us really. So play some big 5-mana thing and use your treasure. Okay. Remarkable readings. Oh yeah, create 1/1s and then the thing, right? Yeah. It's a good enchantment to destroy with our dude, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Egrix. Let's go. Use your removal. First big threat. Okay, yep, exile. That's going to be a great enchantment to blow up later too. Attack us. Good. Go for it. Wrench. Sweet time for that. Let's go. Can I see your entire deck? Oh yeah. I get the best 2 out of your top 9 cards. No, no one cares. What is this? Oh, the spider thing. Crime scene instructor, no one cares. Scorpion Sting is nice. Removal spell. I like that. We're going to take that for sure. And then what? That's going to go to their graveyard, so we don't want them to have that. Right? I don't know, like cheap creature or something? Or maybe we want... That's really interesting. Maybe we want the plains so we can play a Lenny. That's tricky. I love it. I love it. Play... That's awesome. Steal our last color of mana from our opponent. I like that. Yeah, go ahead and attack us. It's great. Attack us for 3. Next turn, Bracco plus Caress, maybe? If they play something big? Yeah, because we know about Sarn. We stole that earlier, didn't we? So we definitely... yeah. Now, we're going to be able to play a Lenny within Web with Wrench potentially on a later turn. There's something coming here. Okay. But Bracco, kill Sarn, which is a great target. Draw a card, put a counter on Bracco. Sweet, get another Caress, attack. Alright, we're rolling. We're rolling. Ideally, a Lenny picks up Wrench for its in web cost. Okay. Bracco? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay, kill a spider. Lenny is a spider, so we don't like that very much. We might want to use Sting and kill this, in fact. Alright. What do we want? We have more double pip green things than anything. Attack with Wrench and Web with a Lenny. Right? Well, there's no reason not to Sting this. Except that they can exile. That's not cool. But we don't want this to kill a Lenny. We got to get rid of this. The 1/1s are not going to hurt us. I mean, they can make 1/1 flyers, yes. But we want to go like this. We want to attack with Wrench. Go ahead. Then we want to play... we want to play a Lenny for the and web cost, allowing us to pick up Wrench for massive value. And turn, we're going to crack this for green or maybe another mountain. Maybe even another swamp, actually, because we have double black now plus black. That would give us 7 mana next turn. We could wrench and common crook. Ideally, we draw another land. We could wrench and caress. Yeah, okay, make your 1/1s. I get it. Yep, 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 yep. Pump your 3/2. Yeah, we're going to have to kill that next turn. Yeah, we're going to have to do burst. It would be really good to draw a land next turn, but we're going to burst that and just end this, because that cannot continue to happen. Each creature you control, yeah, that's not good. Okay. Swap. Archivist will let us get back Caress again if we want. Alright, you have to die. We have 4 mana. Oh gosh, should have done that in a different order. That was stupid. That was stupid. We could have gotten Bracco back and pumped it and gained a thing. I think we actually want the lifelinker back more now, though. I think. Yeah. So it kind of doesn't matter in a sense. Yes, create... Oh, that's... In comes the value of a Lenny. Okay, go away. You're gone. Give me my dude back. Thank you. When you cast a creature spell. Okay. We need as many blockers as possible. No shenanigans, please. You're going to exile with that 6/6 and make 2/1/1 flyers, which is an issue. You're going to play your own Egrix, okay? But I'm going to Deathflame Burst that thing. Is what's going to happen. And then I'm going to attack for value. So, buckle it up. Here it comes. You are dead. Uh-huh. Yep. Another lifelinker is sweet. We will attack with just the 4/4, right? What do you got there, dude? What do you got? Tap my creature? All right. Yeah, I see it. I see the vision. Okay. Play lots of things. Make so many blockers. So many blockers. Just stay out of the air for me, okay? Because Pump My Team with a Lenny is coming to a theater near you. It's coming. You got a game-winning play here? -1 to my team and swing? Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna have a problem here. Can you kill a Lenny? Because if you can't, you got an issue. Best thing for us to draw next turn is a land. See them, yeah. Oh, that's so good, so good. Okay. They have 4 blockers. We have 8 attackers. That's 12 damage, folks. With a lot of lifelink. Now what? And vigilance. Please enjoy your death. Good game. Nice recovery. Nice recovery. From a swift start. All right, moment of truth. 7-2 or 6-3? 2 pretty good results regardless. Pretty nice. Swamp, and whatever other color we want. Probably red. Wrench in hand. Nice. Yeah. Opponent is thinking. Opponent kept 7. All right. Cityscape turn 1. Oh, for sure we're getting red. Ah. Getting late. This will be our last game. Tomorrow, we will do a pick. Oh, Terminus of Return. The Soulstone, otherwise named. Indestructible, black mana rock, exile a creature, return thing to battlefield. And okay. Origin. Oh, it has to be, once it's harnessed, then Origin is active. Exile a creature, and then you start doing that crap. So our green card that exiles an artifact this is its target right here, like before anything gets going. Okay, that's really important to note. So we're talking about our Archivist. That is the target for Archivist in this game. Period. End of story. Exile the enchantment. Otherwise, this is just going to take over the game. Not great that we can't get a creature out in 2 with, having 5/2s in our deck, because we would like this game to end. We know that card, don't we? Swamp suggests lots of removal. Enforcers helps continue the game. Killing them keeps it a small game. I think we gotta play Weaver in the hopes that we can kind of double spell with it. Because if we draw land and they don't, yeah, great. Nice. Rare Saga. Sweet. Alright, Cityscape's going to let us go get green, so that's good. We have no other play other than, kill their thing. We might as well wait. Each player may discard a card. What do we want to discard? Anything? I think we just want to lose 3 life. I mean, they don't have anything on board. We'll lose 3. They discarded the nerfing thing. Tethix. 4/5 Death Touch. Okay. We do have Caress, which we could play in a pinch if we had to. Okay. There's Archivist. This is an obvious play. We're just going to exile the Terminus and let there be no chance. This slows down their mana a little bit too. They're going to be able to attack us with the 4/5, but we've got Team Up for later. We've got Caress for later. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Exile. Go. Sorry about it. Yeah. No value for you. Exile graveyards. Don't care. I mean, our 2 Cityscapes are potentially going to go away, which, that's our way of getting Storm Soul back, but it's okay. We don't even have Storm Soul in hand, nor do we have a second green mana. We don't want to see Storm Soul really in this game. Yeah, okay. We'll take it. Missing your second color? Is there a second color? You're playing mono black. Oh, we know there's a second color because they have blue. Return Enforcers. Caster for 1 less. Yeah, that's good play. Good turn. Burst to kill something? What? Enforcers? Just seems like such a waste. But we gotta slow down their attacks. There's just too much damage coming. We desperately need our 5th mana. We need to caress that Tethix and gain 2 life is what we really need to draw land that turn. It's not good. but we just want to kill the 2/1. The 2/1 could, you know, pump mana to deal a damage at a time. We gotta hope the 3/3 at least slows down the 2/2. Removal spell puts us on a 2-turn clock. This is very dicey right now. Very dicey. And then yeah, there we go. Here it comes. Land next turn or we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Tap land. Good game. Yeah. Shoot. It's so close. If that's a basic land, we caress the 4 or 5, we gain 2 life, we stabilize, we play wrench. Yeah, that was very close. Very close. But I mean our deck performed well. It did really well. You know, that was just fine. Claim nothing, right? But yeah, I should have given one more look at our deck there at the end, just to remind us where we were. But played well, used the green fixing. We were able to play most of our, you know, a lot of our best cards, and kind of see how that deck won. Definitely had some very snowbally, not so much explosive start, but explosive like turns 4, 5, 6. That deck wanted to win on like turn 8. But it could play long. It has some staying power. So anyway, thanks for joining. Pick 2 draft will be tomorrow at about, which is actually today now. Oh my gosh, it's so late. But will be tomorrow at about 10:45 a.m. Central Time. We'll do a pick 4 draft. Pick 2 draft, you know, 4-person pod. We're going to give that format a shot. And then we'll play out as many games as we can get in before noonish when they start shutting down the early access server. Okay? So, thanks so much everybody for joining. I'm going to post these videos on YouTube tomorrow, so please feel free to like and comment and subscribe there. If you had any comments that you didn't get a chance to put in the chat here, feel free to do it there. And we'll hopefully see you in about 10 hours. Bye for now.